Hello, visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. How are you? Welcome back to our abundance reading. Today is our day 184. We are continuing on our book, Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. This is a co-founder of This is also the underground playbook for filling your website and funnels with your dream customers. Today, we are continuing on the last part of the Facebook secrets. This is a secret number 11. And we're on page, let me see, actually read part of the messenger strategy. We talked about Facebook, like a Facebook page, Facebook Live, Facebook groups, different strategies, and messenger strategy. Actually, I would admit I have not used like messengers. I did send like a direct message to personally, but I did not really utilize, like Russell described, like strategically to get people into messenger lists in a more bigger scope. So I quickly review. Previously, we read about how to grow your messenger list, use the pop-up window like to chat with them, or like put on your landing page with a choice, get people to like send to messenger. And also the third way is, let's see, third way is also like through the messenger, add people, like you do Facebook Live, add people comment if they're interested in any kind of a lead magnet, you would add them into your messenger list and send them the lead magnet. Okay, so leverage your fan page to grow your messenger. You can do like live video on your fan page. And by the way, interesting, I seldom do the Facebook Live on my fan page. He gives some examples of somebody did, let's say, he did a live, Facebook Live teaching. Did not mention like which Facebook Live. He not on her page or group or her profile. But anyway, let's assume that she used the profile and to run the live and get people's comments and interest, and then she add them into messenger list, send them the lead magnet, because that's a way to develop your messenger lists. And then the next step is publish to your messenger list. And Russell gave an example. And by the way, he would suggest like once a week, do not do frequently, because this is it's on people's cell phone most time they see it. It's kind of intimate messaging. You do not want to do too much. And Russell's strategy is like he used Facebook Live on his fan. He's like use the bots, they call it bots, like bots, right? Like to guide people to word content on his fan page with live videos, get more engagement, and then give them some, like just sell, right? Use his, because he sell through his Facebook Live, and then he use them like a messenger to publish and to remind people to get to this content. So that's a good strategy. So we need to check about his resource to get those like bots. He said set up automatic conversations to reach followers inside Facebook with Messenger. So you need to download those Messenger integration tools. I think he said bot flop. Let's see. Use the trafficsecrets.com/resources to access those Messenger integration. So you could maybe like integrate some bots application and then set up those bots, do the survey, let people choose the choices, and also engage them, like connect with those Facebook Live videos and sell to them, right? That's good. And now we are reading your publishing plan. We've covered a lot of things about publishing on Facebook. We talked about the core ways you publish inside Facebook with special focus. Your personal page, your fan page, your groups, your messenger lists. Okay, there's four places you can do your publishing. Let me see. So far, I've been doing on my personal page, fan page, groups. The only thing I need to improve is on my messenger lists, because I've not developed my messenger lists yet. And I received quite some like messages from other people. So I definitely need to remind myself to leverage this feature. Okay, so and Russell gave us a recommended publishing plan. Remember on Instagram, he also did this one. So Facebook publishing plan, daily, about approximately 1 hour, like do research and network. Similarly, like on Instagram, right? Follow your Dream 100. He said every day 10 minutes. Follow your Dream 100. Like, comment, and send PMs. Private messages. That's his meaning, right? PMs. And every day, 30 minutes, write a value-filled post, answer questions in groups with a total audience of at least 1 million members. Wow, with at least 1 million members. This example from Russell, right? You may start with like dozens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. Okay, depends on your level. Now I would target those. I would focus on those like hundreds, thousands of members. Let's see. Write all posts, value-filled posts, answer questions in a book. Okay, and next one is personal profile, Facebook personal profile. Oh, okay, so he's separated from different ways. Personal profile, 1 post per day, 20 minutes is to choose the category from your JK5. Remember JK5 categories, right? A daily Seinfeld post about what's on your mind. Note, this can be your daily Seinfeld emails, reply to comments. Yeah, always reply to comments. That's some like basic principles, right? To engage. Let me think about what is Seinfeld no post. So it's like an independent. Come on, just say independent post. Because not everybody really watch that Seinfeld kind of a, so like let's say it's kind of a, I'm not sure, it's a TV series, and a daily post about what's on your mind. So it should be like a daily thing. Okay, and then Facebook group every day, 5 minutes, create a short daily engagement posts that ask questions and give values, ask questions, give values, share tips, or tell stories, reply to comments. Say that's daily engagement. This is really Russell's commitment. And then weekly, approximately 45 minutes, Facebook group, 1 live per week. I'm not doing more, doing, let's say, around, oh, okay, actually in a group, I do one live, and then I do a live on Zoom as well. Okay, so go live in your group once a week, tell stories, answer questions, and give a call to action if you like at the end. If you like at the end, okay, call to action, reply to comments, yes. And then every week, Facebook Messenger once a week, like we mentioned, once a week. So remember this kind of basic rule, once a week in a group, once a week in in the Messenger. And here also like once per day on personal and groups, you can do daily, okay? Personal profile and groups, daily and group, or you also group, work at live, okay? Live in a group and a messenger, that'll be weekly, all right? When you have, let me see. Oh, the messenger is like choose from one of these 3 categories to send 1 message per week. Okay, he mentioned 3 categories, okay? Interactive quiz, value-filled content, like you refer them to your content, like your live video on Facebook fan page, that's a value. And then interactive promotion. It's just like the example he gave, like ask a question. Let me see. Yeah, it's like a interactive. Let's see. Q is like a question. So you can ask, hi, are you still looking for ways to generate more leads online? And then say, cool, you have training, da. Sometimes this combination, I feel like he has this together, engaging. That's what he mentioned about, I guess, interactive promo. Okay. So he asked that, and people say, people say click yes, and then he will go further, like I have some new training, I think you're gonna love, but I want to say if you rather have it audio file or video or transcript. So it has the 3 choices, and then people choose, and he said, people keep asking me how we continuously come up with new ideas to get leads. So I decided to answer the question once and for all. The truth is I've had a secret for a while now. I guess maybe he will share. He did not finish that in this screenshot. I guess he will provide something like either need magnet or like those new ideas for need magnets, right? And new ideas. Or maybe he's doing like, he said, let's see, promote what? Promote either like a need magnet and or it's like a live video, right? Or live video. Okay, either way, it just provide some interaction and also like a value-filled content. I feel like they're just similar. and it's like interactive promo or interactive quiz and value filled content. To me, it's just like one category. Okay, you can combine them together because in Russell, this case, in this example, it looks like interactive quiz and also like a question answering as well. Okay, next one. When you have content good enough, you're willing to boost it with money. Okay, that's a Facebook fan page to the advertisement. Okay, choose from one of those these four categories when you post when your post produce the value videos, live value videos, live prepared webinars, or curated content from your other platforms. Reply to comments. So, okay. Like we read before, he mentioned about this, produce the value videos that you produce, okay? And live value videos, so like value, live perfect webinars, curated content from other platforms. So those ones, remember, he emphasized only good quality. Like let me put it here, good quality. Good quality kind of a content you will put on your fan page because that's like your website. Should be like official, should be good quality. Okay, all right. So this is a publishing plan. As you can see, you have a daily, you have a and a weekly, and also you have like when you have money, you can do the, let's see, yeah, I'm still on YouTube. When you have money, you can do this Facebook fan page kind of advertisement. Now, step 4, work your way in. If you have done step 1 and like through 3, okay, steps 1 through 3, and your personal profile set up, then your house is now in order and you are ready to start being social and actual network. We do this by finding the groups in the marketplace that have already congregated our dream customers. So far, I did find some good ones, but still not enough. I need to find more. First, I want you to focus on finding and joining the right groups. Okay, let's work your way in. Okay, finding and joining the right groups. When you click on the group tab, Facebook will suggest the groups that it thinks you will like based on the influencers and the brands that you are already following. You're also so smart, right? Recommendations. You'll also be able to see the group's names and how many members are in each group. Similar to the strategy used for influencers and brands, your goal with groups is to get access to at least 1 million people through them. Okay, so like together, okay, his mean like together. Get access with groups. Goal with groups is to get access to at least 1 million people through them. Okay, congregated. I look at the suggested groups, join the ones that have bigger member counts and continue searching for more. After this initial exercise, you will see how groups marketed to you through your Facebook feed. So I recommend continuing to join the groups that have already gathered your dream customers. I have like dozens of groups. Definitely, I think I need to have more. Because there's a new one school up where I have not searched for group for quite a long time. So I need to do that again. For example, if I'm a photographer and I type of photography into a group search in Facebook, it will pull up dozens of groups I can join. In this case, there are over 507,000 people at 4 parties talking about photography. That's a great congregation, right? These are the parties that I'll be going to and networking at. And that's a great reminder, actually, even though this is not directly related to my business, but I do like to connect with other people who are interested in photography as well. So that's my interest. And okay, but anyway, I know Russell is talking about not just interest, he's talking about business. Okay, so for example, I help visionary entrepreneurs, coaches, life changers. So I could say I search for coaches or either coaches or life coaches, right? Or health coaches and spiritual coaches and relationship coaches. I could search for those specific names. So keep going to parties. Parties means joining groups until you reach in these groups is over 1 million people. Okay, let me see. So far I have how many? On Facebook, on LinkedIn, I definitely have, I need to double check. It's already over 1 million, I think. But on Facebook, I have not reached that close to it. but I still need double check. I need more groups, definitely on Facebook, some bigger group. Now, okay, join as many groups in your niche as you can until you are able to reach over 1 million people. Okay, join as many groups in your niche as you can. Okay, now some people think that networking. Okay, give you a few examples of what kind of photography groups. Okay, now some people think that networking means going to this group, spamming out the links to your front end funnels and hoping that people will click on them and join the lists. This is not what I'm talking about. Remember previously talking about this psychology? This is parties. Okay, you should take it as a party. You should go to the social parties. Do not expect that you will make sales or sales pitch. Okay, and okay. In most groups, this will get you kicked out almost immediately and will ruin your reputation in that market. Okay, instead, every day I go into each of those groups and try to see what questions people are asking that I know the answer to. That's a good, okay. Questions people are asking that I know the answer to. As soon as I can think of something awesome that I can share, I write a value-filled post and post it in the group. No pitch, no ask, just value. Okay, no pitch, no ask, just value. Write a value-filled post and post it in the group. All right, so that's secret number 1, right? Networking, just answer questions. Provide value. That's the one we provide value. What is the secret to good networking? Okay, that is good secret. You're coming to serve, and if you do it consistently, okay, people will see you and they will follow you back to your home. But the secret is giving without withholding. This is the beginning of your value ladder. And the more value you give up front, the more people will want you. Yeah, this is a big one, right? After I make my post, I scroll through the other questions and try to comment or reply to at least 3 questions per group. And that's it. Okay, after I make my posts. So that's the trick, right? He make his post, then he wants to get people's attention. So he will scroll down and comment or reply other people's questions. Then people will be interested in him, right? People click your profile and see your questions, something like that. I spend 30 minutes total each day participating in these groups and providing values and answering questions, okay? 30 minutes in these groups. And then I'm done. Is there 30 minutes? Let me see. This sure is 10 minutes for those influencers. Okay. Yeah, that's what he said. 10 minutes for like a follow Dream 100, right? To give them feedback. And then stick 30 minutes every day. It's like a write value-filled post and answer questions to groups with a total audience of at least 1 million members. So this one I need to do more. Because I do post my own, but I have not been doing enough, like answering questions in groups. So I need to contribute more to others' groups. Okay. Remember, your goal is to become the cool kid at the party. And if you provide a value, everyone will want to come back to your house to hang out. Cool kid. Let's play cool kid since tomorrow, okay? This strategy takes a little time, but if you are consistent and people see you showing up consistently, that's why you need to find really big groups, right? Like you only need to maintain, like for example, 3 or 4 groups. Like he mentioned about those photography groups, 4 groups. So I would say if you really want to have a good quality groups, like if ideally if you can limit under 5 groups, then that's at least they have some time to do it, right? Every day hang out with them. So far on Facebook, I have 1 outstanding big group. I can add another 4 to 5, okay? And on LinkedIn, I do have around 10, but some of them are a little bit small. A few, I remember 5 or 6 are big. So I will double check. I need to double check the number, okay? This strategy takes a little time, okay? And all right. So they will click on your profile, they will follow you. You will be pulling people from these cold and warm groups and turning them into hot traffic that will start engaging in the conversations that you are posting on your own personal profile. Okay, so you need first, like, how to say that, like gave, okay, with our page, gave and serve for you to build up networking. This is This is true networking, okay? Networking. Sounds like we're not fine for networking this word anymore. Okay, anyway, we have 2 more steps to finish this secret. Now, step 5, buy your way in. We just talked about work your way in, right? How to contribute to the research, comment, reply, answer questions, right? And now step 5, buy your way in. There are a lot of companies who don't really want to get into the whole publishing game and want to focus only on paid ads instead. Well, I think that's very short-sighted. I do understand because it allows you to get ads up and running and to be able to test the offers quickly. Yeah, it's all like you pay money to get the speed, to save your time. Pay money to save the time. If you decide, so that's like a trade-off, right? So it depends on your time and the money, whichever one you want more, right? If you have more money, but you want more save time, right? Then you use money to buy ads. But if you have less money, but you have more time, so you would do that work your way in, right? To do the organic way. If you decide to start solely with paid ads, I would still recommend going back sometime soon and building the content foundation, because it's a building content foundation, because doing so will create a more stable long-term foundation for your business. But also because it's because of the impact and influence, okay, the impact, I would put it here. And that's a value. We are here not just for money, okay? We're not just for selling. We are here for impact and value. That's why you want the content part. As I discussed earlier, when new platforms come out, content creators are rewarded with free traffic to create adoption on the platform. Soon though, the platforms transition to paid ads and the content creators see less and less free traffic. Eventually, they have to pay for traffic, as this is where the platforms will make their money long-term. So even if you are getting traction with your content strategy, it's essential to master paid ads if you want to be relevant long-term, to amplify the content, videos, and ads that you create. Yeah. Okay, so that's similar to Facebook. Now, even like I remember, usually they give more. They help you promote and give you more, like members, but now you have to pay. Okay, all the paid ads happen on your fan page. Okay, paid ads happen on your fan page. This is where you can boost pay to get your content shown to the followers of your Dream 100. Every video post, every image you publish, and each post you write on your fan page can be promoted through Facebook's Ads Manager. Okay, and you can also make unpublished posts that don't show up on your feed, but that you can start using to throw out hooks to grab the attention of your dream customers. Let's see, unpublished posts that don't show up on your feed, but that you can start using to throw out hooks to grab the attention of your dream customers. Remember from secret number 9 that the more creative you can put out, the more success you will have. Use all these hooks to grab your dream customers from your prospecting posts. Pull them into your retargeting buckets and direct them to your funnels. Okay, get people, you grab people or attract people to your funnel, landing page, whatever, and then you get into your retargeting buckets. Or remember, you get them into your lists and then put them to retargeting buckets, the list, and then you retarget them by different content, different category, and direct them to your funnels. Okay. Next one, step 6. This is similar process like in the Instagram part, right? Step 6, fill your funnel. As you know, the last step of the framework is to draw the attention and use it to fill your funnels. Okay, let me see how many steps. I know first is the history. The second is what kind of strategy? Let me see. Okay. Step 3, step 4, or step 2, find Dream 100. Step 3, publishing strategy and a publishing plan. What is 4? Just read it, right? The 4 is it's a work your way. Okay, and then it's buy your way in, and then it's fill your funnel. It's kind of framework. Okay. At first, you do it by working your way in. As you go out into Facebook's groups and start networking and providing value, you will be pushing people back to your personal profile home. On your personal profile, you will be rotating through the JK5 categories and making posts that can hook people when they show up on your page, as well as your friends and followers, and direct these people into your funnels. Person profile, let's see, JK5 categories, person profile, and hook people when they show up on the page. Okay, when they show up on the page, and direct these people into a funnel. To build an even stronger relationship with your friends and followers, you can invite them to come to your own social networking party, your group. That's what I'm doing. Invite them to come to your own social networking party. I love to be host, so I want to have my party. So I started in my group a few years ago, where they can network with others and be part of your weekly hangout meetings. So this is what I need to add. Hangout meeting. Now I have a formal Momentum Monday like what happened today, but I did not have a hangout meeting, casual way. Hangout and chat with them and answer questions. On your personal profile, they're only able to respond to posts you make, but here they can start their own conversations and get a sense of belonging inside your tribe. Yeah. So personal profile, people respond to posts, but here in the group, people get more liberty, right? Freedom. They can share they want, because this is like a community. After your social networking strategy is up and running, transition your focus to buying your way in with your fan page, where you will be producing and posting content that you feel good enough about spending 10 to 20 bucks to boost it. Producing and posting content that you feel good enough about spending $10 to 20 bucks to post it. This will be seen by your existing audiences and help to build a stronger funnel relationship with them, as well as directing them back into a funnel. But you will also be targeting the followers of your Dream 100 and the interest of your dream customers. This means that you are paying for these videos, posts, and ads to show up in their newsfeed. Okay, paying for these videos, posts, and ads to show up in your newsfeed. Remember to study. Okay, so okay, producing and post the content, and you feel good enough to spend 10 to 20 bucks to present. Yeah, this is totally doable, right? Every time 10 to 20 bucks to start to do it. I think I want to play this kind of ads game as well. I need to do that. I've been doing organic and had some progress, but now I may want some faster results and more scale. So I need to pay more attention about my content. It's great enough that I want just everyone spend 10 to 20 bucks. Let's see. Like my Momentum Monday, like my some briefing on my profit webinar. Let's see. Remember to study secret number 9 to know the best way to target your dream customers and pull them into your funnels. Then what's this? Let's quickly review what's 9. 9 is about, I know 10 is Instagram. 9 is about what? 9 is fill your funnel with paid ads. Okay. The 9 is all about ads. Okay. To the best way target your dream customers, put them into your funnels. Your number 1 goal is to transition the traffic that you are earning and buying into traffic that you own by taking them through one of your front-end funnels. So number 1 goal, okay? Number 1 goal, transition the traffic that you are earning and buying into traffic that you own by taking them through one of your front-end funnels. That's a target. Get into a front-end funnel and then get into your list, okay? Get into your list. That's your number 1 goal, okay? You do not want just them to stay, follow you, or connect with you on social media, because social media is not what you own unless you create a social media platform, right? So unless you are like a Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, so here we finish the secret number 11. Yay! Big progress. I know this this chapter we used almost like 4 days because these days my friends were visiting me, just left, but anyway, my progress a little bit slower than usual. But anyway, we finished the secret number 11 now. As you can see, and it's so good, right? We're progressing, but more important, like I mentioned before, we need practice. We need when we learn and we need to practice it. So my next one will be Google traffic secrets. That's another practice. So for the Facebook one, definitely we need let's say do more organic and also try this publishing plan. Okay, the publishing plan is definitely a great example, great reference. I will put a mark here, my page mark. Let me see if I still have this Instagram one. I remember I put that in the Instagram. Yeah, I also have an Instagram one. So if you do not want to get overwhelmed, it's just like you create. Eventually, I think it's like they are connected. For example, it's just you can repurpose one content to different one. You do not want to follow each one, right? This is like, for example, you create a content. I hope eventually he has like one like cross social media publishing plan. I don't know if Russell will have that. If I ever him, I would create that one because I focus on content and then cross different platforms. You can repurpose it, the same content, same post, right? I just post on Instagram, on Facebook, on like YouTube. Now this live video, right? I can turn into YouTube live streaming. Now we're doing that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put that onto my, just one moment. And I forgot to put it onto my YouTube playlist. Anyway, you went there, but I need to put it now so that people can watch it live. How interesting, right? So this is the step I'm doing, so that it's both, we're both on Zoom and also live streaming YouTube channel. Okay, so that's like across different platforms, and you want to do that eventually, right? You keep creating all this content, you will be super tired. I know it's very challenging sometimes. Like today, I'm doing 2 lives, right? One is the reading live, another one is my Momentum Monday live. So it's a little bit quite challenging because you need to do all this kind of marketing and then updating to different platforms, but definitely repurpose. Okay, like for example, you create one content, value filled content, and you can post this to different platforms and inspire people, and in group and in on Instagram, on LinkedIn, everything. Okay, so at the same time, I will try to see if I can do some for my webinar, for my masterclass. I definitely could like use my Momentum Mondays video, but I need to make it maybe shorter. I need to maybe shoot a separate shorter video and then to lead to my masterclass, to do that kind of advertisement, to spend $1,000 to boost it. So we will definitely do that. I remember I did that before, but I did not consistently do many times. I just tried maybe 2 or 3 times. I forgot. But definitely that's the area I need to go. All right. So that's for today. Make sure that you will, from our description, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram. We will have a highlight there. But YouTube channel, we have all this kind of great inspirations and full content reading and practice. So these are 2 great platforms. And also, by the way, make sure you will check the link to get your free copy of the Traffic Secrets. This is definitely a book you want put by your, by your laptop, by your on your desk for a long time. You will refer to it many times, and it's totally worth it. It's for free, just a shipment cover to cover that. And we also have our group, Abundant Entrepreneurs Group link. Make sure you join our community so you will not miss anything. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Okay, everyone, have a great evening.